Hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's Amanda. Thanks for joining me today. It's not really a very long video today, but I've got a little bit of a haul for you, and a little bit of a story, a true story, not a fib. So please watch till the end of the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already to keep up with what's going on, and click the notification bell so that you get notified of any new videos that I upload. As I said previously on the video before this, I have been a little bit quiet of late because we have moved house, and I've just lost my old boy Charlie. We had to have him put to sleep on the 27th of December. So if you want to watch the video that I tell you information about that, then it's the one previously to this one. So anyhow, trying to move on a little bit. It's a couple of weeks later, and I just thought I would let you know I've had a bit of a haul. I've been into Lincoln, which is a bit scary for me because I've been to one of the retail parks, but I had to go into the hospital today. I had to have a mammogram and a ultrasound scan because I found that I had a lump on my chest wall here. I found it probably November time, and I went to the doctor's December. I left it a little bit and then went to the doctor's December because I thought it could be something and nothing. I'll leave it a few weeks. Anyway, cut a long story short, they referred me on a 2-week wait, which is a breast cancer referral basically, and you're usually seen within 2 weeks. Anyhow, they rang me from the hospital on the second week because I hadn't heard anything, and they said that because of COVID everything's behind. It was going to be 6 weeks, so that was a little bit scary, but in the meantime I found another under the same side but under my armpit here. So I tried not to panic. I tried not to worry too much, but obviously you can't help but worry. I have been in hospital before and had some lymph glands removed and had another lump removed, which was benign. So I was kind of used to the weight and that kind of thing. So I was hoping that everything was going to be all right. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I've been today, managed to find my way there, and everything's fine. So I've had a scan, I've had a mammogram. What she did say was my lymph gland is swollen under my arm. My glands are swollen, but the lump that's on my chest wall here, which feels a little bit like a small kidney bean, could have been caused by my vaccine booster, which I've not heard that before. Apparently they can cause little lumpy tissue. Because I had that the back end of last year, towards November time I think it was, or end of October, beginning of November, and they said that could have caused the lump that I found on there. So anyhow, all's okay, everything's fine, but I just wanted you to be aware that it could, if you find anything, it could be because of your COVID vaccination or booster. So I've nothing to worry about, everything's all right. Spoke to the consultant and everything's grand. So while I was there, I thought I'll pop to the retail park that's nearby, which is Tritton Park, and because there's a homesense there, and I wanted to go into there and also into Home Bargains. Now I only got a few foodie bits from Home Bargains, but I also picked up this as well. So I'm going to be doing this on my hair a bit later. It has got a paley pink colour on there. As you can see, I haven't spiked it up today because I knew I'd be laying down on the bed when I went to the hospital. So I didn't spike it up, but I've washed it and everything. Anyhow, I'm going to go in the shower tonight and then I'm going to pop this on and we'll see how we go, see what the colour's like. I got this one, and I have had a lavender one before, but I haven't used that yet. But I picked this one up. I think it was $1.79. But it's a Jerome Russell one, and it's for pre-lightened and blonde hair, and it's a maximum colour toner, lasts around 8 washes. So we'll see. And then when that comes out, then when that washed out eventually, I'll use the lilac-y one that I got as well. I'll see what this takes like, and see if I can then use the lilac-y one. So that'll be exciting. So I'll have pink hair again tomorrow, hopefully. Although it has got a bit of pink in it at the minute. I did it last week with like a pink thing, but it weren't very strong. It weren't my usual one. It was a Schwarzkopf, I think. Is that what it's called? Schwarzkopf, if that's how you say it. Not sure. But anyhow, I'm going to stop rattling on. I'll let you know how we get on with that later. I'm also, hubby's out tonight, so I'm going to do my nails. I've got them red at the minute. I'm going to do my nails, do my hair and chill out, because for the last few weeks I've been stressed out of my mind, obviously worrying about this thing. So tonight it's going to be nice and calm. I'm going to watch Coronation Street. Oh, and Emmerdale's getting right on my nerves with that blooming Mina. She's just, it's driving me to blooming distraction. If it's not all sorted out tonight and done, I'm not watching it next week, because it's irritating me. So I just got to get that off my chest. Anyhow, right. I got an email yesterday from TK Maxx, and I saw a kitchen candle, which is why I wanted to go into HomeSense originally. I saw a kitchen candle because the other day I'm on the Slimming World diet, and I've lost I've got a half a pound to go to my stone. Woo-hoo! So if anybody's interested in any Slimming World info, please give me a message, give me a comment below, and I'll help you if I can. So I've done near enough a stone, say. So I'd done a recipe, and oh gosh, all the caravan smelled of onion for about 3 days. So I thought, right, this candle, which was advertised on the TK Maxx web email thing, was called Clean Kitchen. So anyway, I went into HomeSense, which is part of the TK Maxx thing, and I picked it up. This is it, Clean Kitchen, and it says richly scented candle by DW Home, hand poured, burn time 56 hours, and it shows orange, well, I think they're oranges on the front there, so I'm assuming it's like an orange scent or mandarin scent. So I will let you know how that works. So I thought, well, if it smells fruity, it smells nice. If it gets rid of any smells, then I'm happy with that. This was $8.99, and specifically for the kitchen, but my kitchen and my lounge are all in one with being in the van. So I just could smell it every time I came in. I could smell onions, and it was really strong. So give that a go next time. But I'm doing a stew. I'm getting a stew ready tonight for tomorrow, so no doubt that'll be pongy as well with the onion. I'm going to do it in the slow cooker, so it does have a lid on, but it does tend to still smell a little bit. We will be burning the candle tomorrow, so it'll be getting tried very, very soon. Okay. I also picked up my favourite dishcloths, and they're by Minky. Kitchen cloths, there's 2 in here. I love these cloths, and they last ages and ages and ages, and I bleach them and you can wash them, and there's 2 in here, and they were $1.99. Brilliant cloths. Everything that Minky do are good anyway, I find, but these are kitchen cloths which I use for dishcloths, and it just says special structure, captures grease and grime, and they're antibacterial, which is true. They're a good size as well. And they don't leave, I'll show you, they don't leave the streaky marks all over your work surfaces. So they're about, what's that, about 12 inches square? Yeah. And they're like a waffle texture. But they're brilliant. I swear by them. So every time I see them in TK Maxx, I pick a pack up. Normally, it says RRP $2.99. So normally they're $2.99. But whenever they're in there on offer, I get a pack anyway at $1.99. So that's those. And then I picked up one of these Sistema pots. These were in the sale. I have got a taller one, and it's brilliant. And these have got in the bottom, they have got a little rack that goes in the bottom, and it keeps you, whatever you put in there, it keeps it off the bottom of the tub. And it says on it, Fresh Works Produce Saver, keep produce fresher for longer. They're brilliant to put soft fruits in once you've washed them. If you have a look, I'll show you the picture. It's showing strawberries up here. So it's got on the lid, there's where it's got the name, this is like cut through, so it lets the air circulate as well. It's got like a bit of a filter in there, I think. So this was in the sale at £2.50. The bigger one that I've got, I think I got it from Tesco on one of these offer things they were doing. I think it was about £8, the bigger one, which is about twice, 3 times that depth. But I've just got that for my porridge, to put my frozen fruit in on night. I tend to have porridge with frozen fruit the next morning, so if I put my fruit in here, it'll defrost overnight, and then I can use it on my porridge, and it'll let the juice drain into the bottom, so it'll be easy to deal with then, rather than have all the defrost water and things in. That's what I got it for anyway. So that's what I shall be using that for, £2.50. And then I saw this bowl and I had to have it. It's for the boys, is this, for the dogs. It's a water, I'm planning to use it as a water bowl. It's got a waggy tail there in the pot, and it's got feet, like dogs' feet. And I'm going to use it for the water, because I think it'll be better for them. My nose is itching, I'm really sorry. I've just done a COVID test I've been at the hospital. I thought I'll come back and do a COVID test, because at Lincoln area it's rife apparently. So they called an critical incident or something day before yesterday, and it was all over the news. So I thought, right, I'll do a COVID test when I get back, and I'll do a COVID test in the morning as well. So I've done my COVID test, but my nose is now itchy. So I do apologise. And it's negative, by the way. So yeah, so I got this for the water, because the little dogs, I don't know how high, it's not very high, probably about 3 or 4 inches off the floor, but I just thought it'd stop their ears dropping into the water and getting wet through, because they lift the head up and then there's all this water comes running off. It goes all over my floor and my settee and whatever. So this was £6.99, so I thought I'd give them a little treat and we'll have that for the water. There's only 2 small dogs, so that'll be enough for the water. And I love it. I think it's dead quirky. They have some lovely stuff in TK Maxx and HomeSense, and that was one of them. Now, the other thing I wanted, and it's the last thing I got, was a new toy box for the dogs. Now, I was going to make one, because I like to make the fabric baskets with fold-over top, so you can put loads of storage stuff. I made loads from my bathroom at the other house. Anyhow, this is the old one, which I got from Aldi's a few years ago, or last year, year before maybe. But since Christmas, it's got over full. I have sorted them out. I've washed a load and donated a lot to the dog rescue centre and the charity shop. But I wanted one that is just taller. So I found, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that one, but I found this one, which is taller. And it says toys on. And it's got handles on. So I'll be able to put all the toys into there. They won't be falling out over the top, and it'll look tidy because they'll all be inside. It is lined, as you can see, and it's probably, let me have a look, it's probably about 6 inches taller than the other. So they should all slot in there very nicely. This was £8.99. Now, it is a child's toy basket. It says Toy Tidy Polka Dot by Zune. Although it's got a dog's paw print on and a dog face. So I bet it is for dogs. It says on it, not suitable for children, but they had it on the children's storage thing. So it says on here, I haven't got my glasses on, my arms aren't quite long enough. It says this bag is not 100% indestructible and will eventually become susceptible to chew, teeth, claw damage. So it's definitely a dog one, yeah. Pets should be supervised at all times when playing with toys. Examine regularly for wear and replace if any damage could represent a health hazard. This is not a toy. Spot clean only, wipe clean with a damp cloth. So it is a dog thing, but they've obviously put it on the kids' toy box area. So that's all right. So it is a dog thing anyway. So that's good. And it's got it's solid round here, like a metal frame top under here, which the other one is. The other one, I seem to remember it was £6.99. I think I've had it probably about 3 years, I think. But this was, as I said, £8.99, and it'll do the job absolutely fine, and it means I don't have to sew one, and I do have quite a lot of sewing to get on with, so that'll save me a little job. So that's it, guys. That's all I bought. And I'm chuffed to bits with what I got. So I'm going to now go sort the boys their tea, swap the toy boxes over, wash their new water bowl and get the labels off and try the new water bowl, see if they like it. They had a bit of a sniff at it when I brought it in. They were like, oh, what you brought now, Mum? What you brought now? Oh, but I'll show you something I got yesterday when I went and did my food shop. 1 second. Just let me lean over here. I got these. These just fasten onto their... They just... You put the collar through these. They're supposed to be Christmas ones, but I'm going to use them if we go anywhere. They can have them on. Because they're not... I know they're tartan, but they can use them at any time. And these were reduced from Tesco, and they were reduced to £1. I couldn't resist these, so I've treated them to them as well. I think they're fab. We did get a Christmassy one for them, which were proper Christmas decoration on it. So I thought these would be nice for all the time. On the other Christmas ones, one's a tie. We got them from B&M. One's a tie and one's a bow tie. So I thought they both look very smart because red suits them anyway. It suits their colouring. And they'll look very smart with their little bow ties on. I'm a bit dafter now, but I love my boys. So, yeah. So there we go. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you're all right. And please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up. Cheeky thumbs up. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, my loves. Bye-bye.